Hello all and welcome to another online Reforged battle. Today we are at the great Gondorian capital of Minas Tirith. And we have 3 defenders and 4 mighty attackers. So attacking we have this army which is Rhun, commanded by Skinny. We have some Loke Innes Rim, which has his general in. We have some Loke Narim, Clan Crossbows, Sapphire Bladesman, and Balkoff Tribesman. Then we have some Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen, Kamal's Chosen, a few units of Gamp Rim, a few units of Flag Rim. He has a Catapult, some Clan Warriors, and I believe he has some hidden units, but not sure where they are. So moving on to the next attacking army, we have Mordor, commanded by Mithrandir. Weird, I thought Mithrandir was Gandalf defending, but oh well, I guess this time he decided to join the evil forces. So we have some Morannon Heavy Maulers, some Morgul Chosen, Morannon Halberds, Uruk Bodyguard, Uruks, more Uruks, Mordor Morannon Halberds, Uruk Archers, some Temple Guard, Nazgul, some Uruk Archers, some Sauron's Wheel, and some Temple Inquisitors with some, of course, Olog High. We can't have a Mordor army without Olog High. And moving on to the person who sent in the replay, who is commanding Harad, and they are R9Z10. So in Harad we have some Hashari Shadows, a load of Serpent Guard, some Saffron Pikemen, a Catapult, some more Pikemen, Haradrim Archers, Demons of the Desert, Muhad Tribesmen, more Muhad Tribesmen, more Saffron Pikemen, Beast Tamers, Saffron Archers, Trollmen, of course. Wouldn't be a lad without Trollmen. Moving on to the final attacking army, we have Khand, commanded by Noob 4. We have Nurad Militia. We also have some Nerniag infantry. It's like a nice archery unit. Quite a few Nerniag infantry. Some more Nurad militia. Some Variag warriors. Some Harus heavy infantry. Nomadic warriors, Harus heavy infantry, Brotherhood of the Axe, 2 units, Brotherhood of the Sword, and back here we have some Candish Marauders, look a bit like the gladiators from Rome. Okay, now moving on to the defenders. We have Dale, commanded by Ibeus. They have some Dalian Spearmen, some Paladins, Dismounted Earls, Dalian Spearmen, more Dismounted Earls, some Mephala Rangers, some Marksmen, a fellow Rangers. We also have Dwarves commanded by Glowbox. The defenders are kind of mixed in, so I'm just going to go over their army comps as one whole thing. Let's actually slow it down a bit. So for the Dwarves commanded by Glowbox, we have some Dwarven noblemen, Sons of Durin. Then we have Gondor commanded by Char, where on this wall he has some nobles and Gondor archers with some shielded fountain guard. Then we have some standard Gondor spearmen, standard Gondor infantry with some Avidian rangers. Then at the gate we have 2 units of standard spearmen and 3 units of infantry. Then if we move up, we have some Sons of the Fallen, some Ironfoot pikemen, Guards of Khazad-dûm, more Ironfoot pikemen, Mithril Guard, Calipol, crossbows, more crossbows. Gorstraws bought their crossbows. And up here we have some Sons of Argonoth, some Gondorian winged swordsmen, Khazad-dûm reclaimers, very far from home, Wardens of the White Tower, some more Lozenark nobles, and some Dragon Slayers. I believe there are a few hidden units that we will see throughout the battle. So let's get this battle started. I am going to make a cut of this beginning bit until the advances happen. So I shall see you all on the other side. Okay, and we are back. As we can see, they have now got the ram against the gate. They're bringing down one of the walls. And we have the armies forming up. Rhun's finally getting into position. As we see Can moving into position as well. The gate slowly going down. What do we have here? Dalian spearmen and dismounted earls ready to hold this choke point. Yep, there goes the wall. There is a breach. You are soldiers of Gondor, Dale and the Dwarves. You, whatever comes through those walls and gates, you will stand your ground. So you just see the shield wall of the spearmen in a V right in front of this statue. Actually, for some reason, looks like a dwarf from my point of view. The dwarf in Gondorian armour. Southern pikemen not wanting to get involved with that shield wall. Oh, we got more catapult shots coming in. Killing some of the Gondor infantry, and I believe at least a couple of the Avidian Rangers. Or maybe not, maybe just the infantry from the look of it. As we see Can moving forward and the Ag infantry. Now Glowbox, who's playing Dwarves, is a very good player. R9's pretty good too. Played with him. Never played with the others, unfortunately, so I can't say how good they are. So this will be interesting. as more pikemen move up. Yep, they're moving up as they get ready to make their push. Ah yes, looks like we had some swordmasters hiding. So yes, there were some hidden units. Zero archers get into position. Siege towers are moving. None of the enemies really wanting to just charge in here, which is nice to see. They're thinking about their actions. % of each force has been taken out, which actually does go in the good guys' favour because they are outnumbered, so technically they've taken out more than what's been taken out of them. Yep, siege towers moving up. That wall's now been destroyed. Ah yes, the dwarves have me for guard as well. Of course, how could I forget? So we just see the siege towers slowly move up. Just siege towers after siege towers. Dwarven noblemen, the sons of Durin, ready to hold this wall.
The siege towers are at the walls. All thinking to hide behind them forever.
Gondor send up some infantry to protect this bit of the wall, I'm guessing. No. We're going to reinforce the dwarves instead. So we now have siege towers on the walls. And it looks like we're about to get the first engagement. Yep, swordmasters versus a serpent guard. So you just see the serpent guard just pop on down onto the wall, jump down off the siege tower. So you just see more and more siege towers. Have any opened up over here? Not yet. Dwarves move their noblemen over here. Oh, and we have an engagement at the gate now. Some pikemen. Well, there's infantry in there as well. Battle of this stroke point finally started. We have beast tamers moving in against Dalian spearmen and dismounted earls. So this battle's heating up. Yeah, battle's definitely heating up. Sorry about sort of breaking the voice there. I accidentally spilled some coffee on myself. As we see more infantry move in there. Swordmasters have one on the wall. Oh no, Serpent Guard have retreated down off the wall. And they're now behind enemy lines. Well, that's not good for Gondor. But dismounted Dwarves are coming in to silence them. Yeah, those dismounted on guard aren't going to last much longer. Shield wall is pushing these pikemen back. Shield wall of the Gondor infantry. Oh crap. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. As we just see the trollmen of Harad kicking the Dwarven nobleman's butt. Some more trollmen dealing with the sons of Durin. Some Orcs and Serpent Guard dealing with the Gondor infantry. All these towers have opened up. Yeah, Rhun owns that wall. Mordor's pushed on to here against the Lossark nobles. They're pouring through this choke point. As you just see the infantry fighting. Oh, looks like the dismounted Dwarves have definitely won here. What's happening with this fight? Yeah. Dale is standing firm. Although they have pushed outside of the defences, which can be a mistake sometimes. So it means that they then can get surrounded on three sides. Yep, Nerniag infantry moving up onto the walls without any resistance. And they're gonna go down. Yeah. Defenders really ignoring parts of the wall and allowing themselves to get surrounded at the choke points. But as we can see, they've won on this side, so yeah, as far as the allies, the good guys are defend here. Here actually, where these wardens of Minas Tirith are. And 2 units of Gondor archers. And Affiliate Rangers. So yes, they did have hidden units. These wardens of Minas Tirith, very nice archer unit. Good in melee too, I believe. Fellow Rangers, are they going to be retreating or... Nerniag infantry are facing off against Dalian marksmen. Not a good fight for them. Dismounted Dwarves. Oh yes, the Dragon Slayers. Very nasty unit. So all I can hear from my window at the minute is vehicles because I'm right on a main road, unfortunately.
Capture this place.
As we just see these infantry now get defeated. But the good guys are winning in percentage wise. Also, no they ain't. Yeah, the attackers are definitely winning. Got a bit confused then. As the Harad infantry are losing decisively. Pushing out more units.
They have cut off the serpent's head. The general is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
We just see the Earls continue to fight against overwhelming odds the pikemen. And it looks like Dale is finally going to start retreating. Lady and Dragon Slayers getting the hell out of there. I'll move some of those paladins to uphold the choke point of this slope, to be honest, but one lonesome Lossenhug noble running for his life. Let's speed it up a bit. So we just see more and more Dalian units getting the hell off the wall.
Our foe will surely see this and knows hard.
Yeah, the allies have pretty much been destroyed in the front. Yeah, he's now retreating his infantry up onto this slope. Oh, he's actually going to hold here. Okay. Dalian Swordmasters about to be engaged by Uruks.
Lost half of our men.
Victory should be easy for the Dale Swordmasters in this instance, as 4 dismounted Earls fall back and he's committing his paladins of their nasty looking maces. I believe the helmet is of the Roman style, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But hopefully I'm not, as I do like to think I am knowledgeable on ancient medieval history, so I hope I'm correct. As now Mordor is sending in their halberds. We'll just watch this fight unfold. This is now the only choke point. I have to go up this slope if they would like to win. Paladins and swordmasters fighting side by side. As I believe Cand sends in more Nerniag infantry. Some missile units now engaging in melee. He is retreating a unit of paladins back. The trollmen have got up and around this flank. Oh dear. Dalian spearmen and Gondor archers holding them back. So we see some Dalian paladins holding down here as well. So pretty much these guys down here have been surrounded, so they're pretty much out of the game. So it's now down to holding this point with these spearmen and archers. So the Ophidian Rangers now get into melee. As we see arrows flying overhead. But the infantry and spearmen are being cut down along with the archers. But they do have some Dalian marksmen, looks like coming into the melee, or are they going to stop and start firing? Nope, they're going to start firing. As Southron archers are on the wall firing at them. Wardens of Minas Tirith down to 6 men. Fallow Rangers. Dale Swordmasters still standing firm. Along with some Dalian Paladins. Jeez, these guys are tough. I guess I didn't give the Swordmasters and Paladins enough credit. The Paladins over there still standing firm against the pikemen. These Swordmasters are wrecking these orcs' lives. They're already wavering. To see Southern archers firing. More maulers coming up. These Dalesmen are going to get a lot of kills. Dromen are pretty much dead now, so looks like the infantry and archers are going to win that fight. Paladins, don't know what they're doing, but these sword masters have won down here pretty much. The carnage of the dead orcs and Khandish people. Oh, poor lower class race.
Victory is well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see this and goes hard.
You see some clan crossbows, some firing. Southron pikemen, very depleted unit, getting ready to move in. The Radrim archers routing. Yes. There's some fierce fighting going on down here. As the paladins have their backs to a wall and are fighting off the storm. I believe the paladins are multiple HPs, so they will take a while to die. And they will definitely take down many of the enemy with them, as we have seen over here with these ones. Those sword masters are still fighting, but they are down to 8. So the Ophidian Rangers come flying in to reinforce them. So Mordor responds with heavy maulers. Oh, what's going on here? Are they in another retreat? Yep, Paladin looks like they're going to hold that choke point there. As the Rangers and Archers just keep laying down hurt on the enemy. Like Narim using Flaming Shot. Yeah, Harud's heavy infantry now coming in. But the defenders have brought it back quite a bit. As Dalian Marksman fall back behind the Paladins. Now the Gondor archers are going to do the same. As they will continue to retreat. It looks like he's going to sacrifice Paladins to hold back the enemy. Yeah, the Fallow Rangers falling back. Wait, but they're actually routing. Oh no, they're routing. Oh dear. Oh no, Paladin's now falling back. Oh, they're falling. Don't tell me they're falling all the way back. That is ridiculous. They're falling back to their elite line. You should have those units hold to the end. But then what can men do against such reckless hate? Well, what can men and dwarves do? They can stand their ground, they can fight or die. Some marksmen fall back as well. There comes the routing at Fallow Rangers. The Daily Paladins are still trying to make their way up. Being chased down, and one warden a minute if it was God. It is a lot faster than those paladins. Okay, we shall. So I shall make another cut here, and we will see you at the next engagement. Okay, and we are back with some routing Gondor infantry and Southron archers forming up with the rest of their armies. Trolls still not been sent in. Balcliffe tribesmen coming forward. You just see the paladins in with the dwarven line. One single Urk charging the line. Yeah, he's now routing. He got close to that dwarven line, saw how many there were, and was like, screw this, I'm out of here. Don't blame him. If I was sent in on my own, I'd probably do the same. But this line of dwarves is going to be hard to break. You have elite units in there. Plus with the support from all these crossbows and archers. It looks like the archers still have ammo. Plus the Khazad-dûm reclaimers up there. And the catapult. This is not going to be an easy fight for the enemy. As we see some clan warriors moving forward. They're going to charge. They're not going to do much at all. Yep, they're now routing. As more clan warriors come forward. Rhun just throwing trash at the dwarves. And the dwarves just laughing in their faces. Well, these units clansmen should... Well, clan warriors should not rout as quickly because they are healthy. As they charge in. Just hordes of clansmen as the rest of the infantry move up. Urk archers and stuff like that, as we just see the dwarven line hold firm. Oh, very, very nice hits there, yeah. It's a major routing from the clansmen going on. Well, the clan warriors, whatever you want to call them. Cowards, since they're running away. As we see more good catapult hits. Damn, that is some good, that's a good catapult. Oh, more. Getting such good hits. Definitely bringing the percentages back into the defender's favour. There's a catapult going to load up again. Nope. What a shame. I'd like to see some more nice hits. I suppose they got the kills they needed. All the enemy is shaken in this bit. So it did what it had to do. More and more units start to rout. Until the catapult starts firing again, we can watch this melee fight. But they were definitely some nice hits from the catapult there. Hopefully they can get more good hits like that. There's the guards of Khazad-dûm there, alongside the Mithril Guard. Although the Mithril Guard are just standing there, the guards of Khazad-dûm are doing the fighting. Mithril Guard are just like, oh, you guys are lower than us, you guys go in first. Harul's heavy infantry now in the fight. You see that one unit of Lost Nobles just stood there fighting. Oh, 2 units of one Lost Noble. As we just see them wreck the enemy's lives as they're the last stand of the Lost Nobles. Or is that more enemies advancing? Nope, so they're not sending more support. I believe that's because of the catapult. Which, to be honest, I don't blame them, because with the position of that catapult, if they charged everything in, I'd say they were pretty much rude. If one of them had a ballista, they could try and bring the ballista up and snipe the catapult. I didn't see a ballista among the enemy, unfortunately. We just see more and more the enemy units rout. Southern Archer's not going to do much against Gondor infantry and guards of Khazad-dûm. Oh, I believe the Archer's going for the catapult crew. Yeah, there's a few of them dead. Oh, what are they going for? Oh, they're going for this clumping just here. Oh, and they did get a nice hit. The enemy catapult loads up as well. Yeah, another nice hit. The enemy retreating is heavy infantry. Doesn't want to lose them to the catapult. Nomadic warriors will go down. Yeah, defenders have definitely brought it back. Yes! The allied catapult takes out one of the enemy ones. We're going to see another shot come in. Let's look at how the enemy catapult's doing. It's getting some nice kills. Oh, the guys are advancing. I don't know if that's a wise choice. So you just watch this fight go on. Well, for me, I'm already reaching the hour marker, so this is a very long battle. But I have sped up some of it, so that just shows how long it actually is. Lossing out nobles. Coming in. Supporting this push. Which is actually bringing it back into more of the attackers' advantage, so a bit of a mistake there. Oh, the enemy catapult has been completely taken out of commission. The allied catapult still stands. I shouldn't say allied, I should say defenders catapult still stands. As more and more shots come in. Yeah. These infantry now fighting. Come on, start firing the catapult again, get this clump in here, defenders. as archers are coming in. Some daily marksmen charging into the melee. They're really trying to hold back this horde here. But is it going to be enough? They do still have some rather elite units at the top, I believe. Dragon Slayers, a couple of depleted units. Yeah, there's the Wardens of the White Tower, there's the Winged Swordsman, there's the Sons of Argonoth. Okay, looks like they're gonna keep sending units to this front to hold back the tide. Oh, was that catapult? Oh, the enemy still have one catapult standing. Oh dear. Let's get ready to follow the shot, see whether it hits. Doesn't look like it did. Oh, but that one did. Yeah, hit the catapult. Oh, we're about to get shot. Are they going to snipe each other's catapults? Oh no, this is Rhun's catapult. Oh, damn. You just see these guys starting to lose a bit. Yeah, they're going to get defeated here. So let's speed it up so we can get to the last bit of the fight. Looks like they are going to stand as a stand here. They're not going to try and fall back unless they rout. Temple Inquisitors getting ready to come in. We're now getting peppered down, so he's going to retreat them. More Dalian marksmen stand against the hordes. Oh no, crossbows are coming in. They are committing more to this fight. Oh dear. Yes. Crossbows look like crossbows should be a good matchup for the Nerniag infantry. Let's speed it up again, just a tad. Yep, Sauron's will come in now. They're like, we're bored of waiting for you maggots to get this done. We're going to come in and show you how it's done. And Sauron's will should actually win this since they are armour piercing. Northern crossbows are pretty heavily armoured. Yeah, those crossbows are going to lose. As we just see their last stand. Dwarven crossbows trying to kill as many as they can to buy time. Yeah, Sauron's will just going to charge through their ranks now, then attack, just utterly destroy them. And the dwarf still, Glowbox still has his catapult. Well, I don't think he can fire it with just 2 dwarfs. Mithril Guard now moving in. We've had tribesmen coming in to help against them. Oh, and there we go, Sons of Argonoth coming in. The elites are starting to flow into the fight. Sauron's will. I haven't seen the trolls or the Nazgul get involved yet. Which is a shame. Might be saving them for the final push, I suppose. The Sons of the Argonoth stand firm. Loki Gamprim now coming into the fight. 7 fellow Rangers still with ammo. Yeah, this fight erupts in the tunnel again. Yeah, the dwarves do a push. Yeah, those Murad tribesmen gonna get out of there. As these guys now begin to march forward even further against nomadic warriors and more Gamprim. Yeah. Just charge, charge, charge. If they're going to do something like this, they should have sent more units. But Glowbox's Mithril Guard doing them, just pushing the enemy out formation. And Sauron's will now come in to deal with them. More fighting still. Mithril Guard down to 8. Oh no, make that 7 because one's just fallen. Nope, 6. So they are starting to lose here. It's going to be down to the Sons of the Argonath and 4 dismounted Earls. Sons of Argonath should last a while at least. As we see arrows flying overhead. Oh no, it's in the Fort of Fallow Rangers. What have they got up here to defend the last defence? Just the Dragon Slayers. They've still got these 2 units up here. Khazad-dûm Reclaimers, the crossbows. So they still have a lot of elite units. Well, not a lot, but a few. And those few elite units could do a lot of damage. The Sons are out. Words today. Sons of Argonath still fighting. Very, very good unit. Sauron's Will trying to do the push again to surround them, I believe. Or are they just trying to push all the way through to the back lines? No, they were just trying to get him surrounded. But defeat still seems certain for the Sauron's Will. Sons of Argonath. Looks like they're going to fall back. Ah yes, they formed a secondary line. Guards of Khazad-dûm, Sons of the Fallen, and more of their pikemen. Sons of Argonath are going to fall back. Those 18, 17. But a few men will survive to fight again. So the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm charge. Oh no, they're going to get back into position. Yeah, as we just see, I believe they're the winged swordsman. Yeah, and the wardens moving into the battle line. Oh no, the winged swordsmen are going to charge forward. They're like, we ain't going to hold no cowardly battle line. We're going to charge forward and face the enemy head on like true men. Oh no, a lot of them are still back there. Thought most of them had moved forward. As we just see more and more of the enemy, but they're not actually fully committing. I believe they committed their trolls, they could break this defensive line. But instead we're going to see Gamprim coming in. There we go. I will get the camera angle. As we just see guards of Khazad-dûm. Sons of the Fallen. Wardens of the White Tower now involved. Ringed Swordsman. We have some Dragon Slayers. Are they going to prepare to fire? I believe they are waiting for the trolls. We just see the Wardens slowly edge forward. Well, we are definitely nearing the end, and the percentage is almost dead even now. The defenders really bringing it back. Dead even, although because the defenders are outnumbered, they have technically killed more. These kills are going to be massive. Yeah, Gamprim are now routing. Oh no, don't charge out. You got Nazgul. No, Temple Inquisitors coming in to face you, Wardens. And I do believe... Nope, their generals are back there. Good. Good. Oh, as a flag rim come in as well, armour piercing. Yeah, the Wardens realising they're going to retreat. And instead the Ringed Swordsmen are going to go in. 24 of them. Dragon Slayers going into the melee, I believe. Yeah, they've drawn their massive fantasy swords. Dragon Slayers obviously compensating for something they haven't got. As a flag rim move forward, try and get around them. Yeah, there we go. But now the flag rim have been surrounded on two sides. Yes, they're keeping it even. This is actually a very close fight. I mean, I can't even tell who's going to win at the minute. Yep, in comes the Ola guy. Finally the trolls have come into the combat. Quite a clumping of the enemy down here in the lower level. Maybe they should think about moving up. Ola guy already down to 1. Poor troll. He's watched his comrade, his friends die, and he says they're not even attacking. It's like he's stun locked. Oh no, there he goes, he's attacking again. Yeah, troll's now dead. So we speed up this fight a bit. So it's a pretty lengthy fight. Yeah, let's slow it down a tad. Let's actually put it up to 3 speed. Because 6 is a bit laggy. As you see, still very even. We now see the Temple Inquisitors come in again. The Wardens and the Nazgul are now in there as well. Go Nazgul! Oh no, he's going to retreat them back out. Okay, the Camel's Chosen are now coming in. As the pikemen are pushed out of line. The Blacklock engineers are committed to try and reinforce. We've still got quite a lot of crossbows here. The thing is, the enemy break all the units down there. They only have a unit of Dragon Slayers to get through. Really. And 2 dismounted earls, but they won't really do much, I don't think. As we just see the fight continue on. Demons of the Desert now coming in. And the Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen. Yeah, these dwarves are getting overwhelmed. Oh, and they've retreated. Whereabouts are they retreating to? Wait, are they? Yep, they're retreating. Okay, so yeah. Just got this fight down here. Brotherhood of the Axe now involved. Crossbows making their last stand. Let's go back up to 3 speed. We just see these dwarves die. Yeah, I do think the attackers now have this in the bag. I'm just going to come out and say it now. But then they do have to deal with some elite units. Those reclaimers do have some good damage in melee. What is his general doing? Please tell me he's forming up in this choke point. Yes! Okay, so the enemy are now storming up. Who's going to be first in? It's a clan crossbows. Nope, they're going to fall back a bit. Dwarves form up on this bit instead. Oh no, they're going to go back up the hill. Nope, they're going to come back down. Yeah, there we go. Harad assassins coming in. Along with some demons of the desert. Brotherhood of the Sword, Brotherhood of the Axe, Dragon's Wrath Crossbowmen, Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen, you see these Dragon Slayers make their stand, but they're starting to fall. Yep, Khazad-dûm Reclaimers now in the fight. So to even it out a bit. He's bringing those dismounted O's as well. Just charging down the hill, labels. Yep, demons of the desert. No, Khazad-dûm Reclaimers are having none of it. They're like, you can fight us in melee, you cowards. You're not throwing your javelins. As Dragon Slayers are down to 20. Yeah. This is definitely a close battle.
Men have taken control of the city. Wisest one, we have lost control of the city.
Yeah. Dwarves are basically dead. Where's their general? Where is Dane Ironfoot?
They run like children. Scour them from the field.
Dismounted O's
My lord,
retreat into the town
we have
square.
lost control of the city.
As he just gets over one. Khazad-dûm Reclaimers routing. About to be cut down themselves. Last guy remaining. Yeah. Is the general still fighting? What's down here?
Victory is ours.
Rhun Reforged over
By
there.
the sword's edge.
Yeah, he's admitted defeat. Okay. Yeah, as we can see, the attackers won. Who got the most kills? Trollmen of Harad at 236. Very nice battle. Thank you all for watching and hope to see you again for the next one.